The way I des- okay. So the way I decided to solve this problem was I would get the current time in military time, add the amount of hours until the alarm was supposed to go off to that, and then from that total amount, I would subtract 24 until it was less than or equal to 24, and that would give me the time the alarm would go off in military time. And then from that time, from the time the alarm would go off in military time, I would subtract 12 until it was less than or equal to 12, which would give me the time the alarm would go off in AM PM time. And then I would print the time. So start off by prompting the user for the current time in military time and assign it to the value mil underscore time. Then prompt the user for the amount of hours until the alarm goes off and assign that to the value or assign that to the variable alarm underscore hours. And then add those two values together and assign that value to the variable timer underscore amount. Then I used a while loop to say while timer underscore amount is greater than or equal to 24, timer underscore amount's value would be updated with timer underscore amount minus 24. And then once this statement was false, once timer underscore amount was no longer greater than or equal to 24, two variables, mil underscore alarm and mil underscore alarm 2, would both be assigned the value of timer underscore amount. And I wrote an else statement stating that if timer underscore amount was already less than or equal to 24, mil underscore alarm and mil underscore alarm 2 would both be assigned the value of timer underscore amount directly. Then I wrote on the second while loop stating that while mil underscore alarm is greater than or equal to 12, mil underscore alarm's value would be updated with the value of mil underscore alarm minus 12. And once this value was false, once it was no longer true, AMPM underscore alarm, a new value, AMPM alarm underscore alarm, would be assigned the value of mil underscore alarm. And I once again wrote an else statement stating that if mil underscore alarm was already less than or equal to 12, then AMPM underscore alarm would be assigned mil underscore alarm's value automatically, and this gives me the time the alarm will go off in AM PM time. And up here, I don't know if I mentioned it, but up here, for mil underscore alarm and mil underscore alarm 2, these both are equal to the time that the alarm will go off in military time. And then using an if else state, and then I wrote an if else statement stating that if mil underscore alarm 2, and this value was because here mil underscore alarm's value is being updated so that it's less than or equal to 12. So I would lose the military time if it were greater than or equal to, if it were greater than or equal to 12, I would lose it, because then it would be on a 12-hour cycle instead of a 24-hour cycle. It will go only up to 12 instead of all the way up to 24. So that's why I have mil underscore alarm 2. So I wrote an if else statement stating if mil underscore alarm 2 is greater than or equal to 12, then that means that for AM PM time, it's in PM, it's afternoon. And then I wrote else stating that, well, if mil underscore alarm 2's value is less than 12, then that means that it's in the morning, it's AM, it's before midday. And so then I just wrote a print statement stating that the alarm will go off at mil underscore alarm 2, whatever that value is. So the alarm time in military time, and then the colon 2 zeros, and then in parentheses AM PM time. So the time the alarm will go off in AM PM time, the colon and 2 zeros, and then midday, the variable midday, which will either print AM or PM depending on the time. So if I run the code, if I enter the current time is 13 hours, 800 hours in military time, and 50 hours until the alarm goes off, you can see that it prints the alarm will go off at 1500 hours or 3 p.m.